How do I get my teen to go to sleep?
Sleep is really, really important during adolescence, and their brains are rewiring, and they actually need about 9.25 hours a night. The trouble is that their circadian rhythms have changed, so they find it hard to go to sleep as early as they used to, and they want to wake up later. We all know what it's like trying to wake up a teenager in the morning. There are a few tips that you can use to help them get to sleep. The first one I would say is get those gadgets out of their rooms, because even if they fall asleep with them, the brain still knows that they're there, and the statistics on how many of them will wake up to check social media during the night are really quite horrifying. They also need to get themselves into a good routine. So, don't sweat it if they're not going to sleep quite as early as they used to. We don't want to panic them by saying, oh, you're not getting enough sleep, or actually just get yourself into a good routine. So make sure you have breakfast, because there's an awful lot of studies that have shown that eating breakfast sets up the rhythm for the day for your metabolic system, and that will help you ultimately to go to sleep at a consistently good time. Trying to keep your bedtimes reasonably regular timing wise. Warm milky drinks help us fall asleep. And then the latest one I've heard of, which is really clever, is all about what you can introduce in your diet. So things like sour cherry juice morning and evening have high levels of melatonin and can really help them get to sleep. And then making sure they get enough sleep. So ideally letting them have a lie-in at the weekends so that they can catch up, because especially during term time, a lot of them are seriously sleep deprived.